Welcome back to Battle of the Pacific. Last time we had just engaged the bulk of the Japanese carrier fleets out in the North Pacific. Task Force 3 engaged and sunk them in two battles of the Pacific. So they fought the Task Force 3 fought and engaged the enemy fleet of 4 destroyers, a heavy, a battle, and 3 cruisers. And a follow-up battle 2 days later where they fought a torpedo cruiser and 2 battleships. We are bringing them back to Johnson's Atoll to repair, while Task Force 1 is heading to re-engage Midway. We have been moving some fleets around, our fleet builds around. We're upgrading Johnson's Atolls to a major port so we can get a couple more ships built. We are building 2 destroyers and another heavy cruiser to go at Pearl Harbor. And then at San Diego we are building a Yorktown, Colorado, and I think 4 Omahas to hopefully get that fleet, along with thinking about upgrading the rest of its fleet. At Mary's Island, I believe we are building 2 Yorktowns and 4 Colorados. And then up at Puget Sound, 6 more Yorktowns. I barely had enough money for that. And then I let it run for a little bit. So that should be good there. San Diego is low on supplies. We do need to get... Once Johnson's Atoll is built up, I think we're going to try to get another couple of lighter ships built. We'll eventually head to Task Force 1 is going to scout Midway out. Hopefully re-engage Midway. We do not have the money there to upgrade that. Eventually, the South Pacific looks pretty comfortable. Eventually, we will be pushing towards Midway. I mean, we are pushing towards Midway. That's not what I meant. We will be pushing towards Wake and the Marshall Islands. Ooh, Fox Convoy is going to Pearl. But just got hit. So hopefully... Combat. We got some combat. Task Force 1 is being engaged, so we're going to launch all fighters from the Lexington. Little Chandler there. Hey, that's this Chandler, the little destroyer with the Richmond. light cruiser right next to him. Colorado, the Tennessee, Pennsylvania, and the Maryland all running escorts for the Lexington. Cool. Task Force 1 is engaging. We have just recaptured Midway Island. So that's good. It's a minor port right now, but which is fine. Johnson Atoll is a basic port. It is upgrading. What we got here? We got so 1 and 3 are our main task force. Task Force 20 has a cruiser and a destroyer. They will meet up with Task Force 3 as soon as they're done. Task Force 6 is a is the Saratoga. A couple of destroyers. Go ahead and merge there. Task Force 6 also has 2 cruisers and a destroyer escort, so she's looking good. We've got another 2 weeks until the rest of that fleet's done, and then the Colorado will probably sit there and do stuff. So that's Task Force 20. Task Force 3 is going to complete another rebuild. Then they'll probably meet up. So Task Force 1 is what we're at. We're going to get an engagement. Task Force 1. Cool. Task Force 1. Do we go after that? Or do we go after that? It's a lot heavier of a fleet, Task Force 1. I think we let it go. We've got a fleet that can probably deal with that. It's a light. It's a couple of destroyers. It's got 2 carriers, though. Yeah, but that's got 2 battle cruisers, 8 destroyers, and 4 cruisers. That's going to be a heavier target than that. We can get there and engage first. Lost another destroyer. I'll go ahead and raid Midway, which is fine. We've got a fleet that's right about to hit them. Didn't quite get there fast enough. Oh, yes, we did. It's out there. That's our landing craft. We need to take care of. So Sheffield's being hit. If we can hit their cruisers first. What did we lose? We lost the Chandler. A little destroyer died. Those are airplanes. Where the hell are our airplanes? Just lost to Sheffield. Hopefully the heavy battleships can do something. Tennessee just lost to USS Tennessee. Might lose the Colorado. Yeah, we've lost the Tennessee to Sheffield. And the Chandler. Where the hell are my airplanes? Where are my airplanes, actually? I gotta get the Colorado out. I got 2 battle cruisers. Yeah, but if we can take out the Hara. Might lose the Colorado. Just lost to Colorado. Scheiße. Full attack. Let's take out their battle cruiser. We gotta take out the Congo. Hopefully the Dauntlesses can get a hit on. Oops. The heavies. 2 battleships, 2 destroyers, and a cruiser to save Midway. Yeah. The Congo's about to die. Who's left? A couple of my battleships. Congo just died. Now I'm going to take you guys over there. And the rest of this actual squadron. The Boise's about to go. There's not a whole lot left of their actual fleet. A couple of destroyers that are on fire. We just gained access to the Tennessees. We only have the Colorados. And we're going to get new carriers. The Lexingtons. And the Portlands. And the St. Louis. And the Brooklyns. So we got good cruisers here. We're going to engage this little guy, but... Dodge Squadron, go ahead and engage. Baker Squadron, go ahead and engage. Fox Squadron, go ahead and engage all their landing craft. And the rest of the whole fleet. Let's get you over there. I don't really care about this one little destroyer. Protecting Midway is more important than that one destroyer. We can get the fleet in. To deal with these landing ships. Here come the Dauntless coming in for an attack run against troop landing ships. Must have gone after the destroyer. So everybody, Colorado getting lost hurt. Yeah. Friendly fire. Oh, she's gotta go there, attack run. Let's carry morale, troop ship. Go up to ×2. Actually, we'll go up to ×3. Or 4, I mean. Torpedoes are in the water. Good hit, good hit. Torpedoes in the water. Torpedoes in the water. Alright. Task Force 2 over Mariana's here. We have 4 open spots, so let's go ahead and order some more carriers. Get 2 more Lexingtons. A little bit bigger. Yeah. How's Task Force 3 looking? They need a repair at Midway. Task Force 4 is looking decent. The Northampton will be done in a day. I'm going to probably order a St. Louis, I guess is all I can afford, to help support that fleet. And then Task Force 1, I want scouting. Salt there. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me and the channel out. Thank you.